As you look down the row, you'll see again different handle designs because of the different branding.
Okay.
Curved handles, straight handles. What's happening more and more, however, is what they call the integrated dishwasher, the fully integrated dishwasher where the controls are located on the top.
Okay.
Here we happen to have two Bosch dishwashers. Here we have the exposed controls for those who really want to see what's going on. And then here we have them hidden.
Okay.
So you would basically just press the cycle that you would like, press start, close the door, off you go.
Okay.
So they're becoming sleeker. They're also able to be paneled. So if you were to put a panel on this, you can make it just look like a regular
cabinet.
You can even do a false drawer head and a door underneath. So there's lots of different things you can do. And there's still the traditional models with the controls, and some of them still allow you to put a wood panel underneath.
Okay.
Okay. Quiet dishwashers, that's the big buzzword.
Yes.
Also, Energy Star. This is one of those Energy Star appliances too. So the less water it uses, and the more efficient the water is used, and the electricity uses also as part of that Energy Star rating that's assigned to these units.
Okay.
Quiet. Because of the open plans that are now being developed, most houses now have these big great rooms. No more of the kitchens separated in the back of the house. So loud dishwashers will not sell.
Okay.
People want to converse, they want to enjoy their time, they don't want to be screaming over a loud motor.
Okay.
So most mid to high priced dishwashers will be quiet.
Okay.
Some quieter than others, but keep in mind too that after a certain decibel level, the human ear can't tell the difference anyway.
Oh, wow.
So some of those numbers are great to see, but it's really not going to make a difference on whether you can hear it or not. The lab machines can,
Okay.
but you can't. But any decent brand that's out there will be quiet.
All right. Wonderful.
So some of the things you want to look for in a dishwasher that's mid to high end would be the stainless steel interior. The lower priced or the more affordable dishwashers will have the white nylon interior.
Okay.
Nylon is good. It was much better than the plastic of the old days, but it's still porous to some degree, so it will over time crack, stain, peel, things like that. Stainless steel, you won't have that problem.
Okay. Terrific.
You also want to look at the wash system. Now in this case, we've got 4 wash arms on the bottom, which is unusual. Most dishwashers, this happens to be a KitchenAid, most dishwashers are going to give you 2. So we've got 4 wash arms here. We have another set of wash arms here, and there's a third one on top, so you have 3-level washing.
Wow. Okay.
The old dishwashers, if you recall, some of them had that tower in the middle.
Yeah.
And with the one, and that's all it did.
And that was it.
Yeah.
Okay. Terrific.
So dishwashers have come a very long way. You want to look for dishwashers that have flexibility in the tines so that you can move things around, especially if you've got platters or pots, you'll have space to put those awkward items. You want to make sure it has a nice big basket for all of your cutlery and knives and forks. This is a unique little feature here. You never know where to put the big mixing spoons or the spatulas or any of that. That can go in this cup. It won't be floundering around, falling down to the bottom of the dishwasher. Another feature that most folks seem to complain a lot in the past was that there never was enough room underneath to put their taller items because the wash arm would get in the way as it was spinning and start hitting things. So now a lot of today's dishwashers have what they call an adjustable height
Oh, wonderful.
tray, excuse me. So if you do have a taller item down here, if you do have a pot or a platter, you'll have enough space for the wash arm to turn and not interfere with the wash cycle.
Wonderful.
Or for that matter, if you have tall wine glasses or
Okay.
something on the top that you need to put in here, you can do the same.
Okay, great. And I see that it has. Here we go. Me
Yes.
starting to play.
For this particular model, anywhere you see something blue,
Yes.
means
What does that mean?
there's an adjustability.
Okay, so
these
what? I'm trying to find.
these are the 2 that you
Oh, that's
press
to bring it up and
bring
down.
it up and down.
Okay. Oh, and I'm seeing that there's little things here.
Yes,
Oh.
Tupperware, plastic items, things that tend to move around when you're
Okay.
washing. Sometimes, you know, when you open the dishwasher and it's upside down and it still has all that dirty water in it.
Yeah, that's gross.
Well, you can clip it into place, and it's not going to go anywhere while it's being washed.
I like that.
That's what that's all about. And again,
Wonderful.
adjustable, and another set of them down here.
Oh, terrific. And all these guys, how do you get these things done, Maria?
Push down.
Oh, okay.
And then
See, I told you I have to go to the
your
gym.
wine glass.
I'm just gonna be holding the grades and actually doing my exercise. Oh, son of a gun. Okay, great. I like that.
Now, we recall seeing this in the Mealy
Yes.
dishwashers.
Yes.
That's all they ever offered. There's only, I think, one unit on the market that had a basket, and that was more of the builder model. But they were the ones to really push the tray, because think about it, if you have all of your cutlery down in the basket, they tend to stick together,
Yes.
and sometimes the food particles will not be cleaned off by the end of the cycle. So what we have here is a tray where you would put in your cutlery on the side. There's a separate wash arm up on top. That's responsible for cleaning this. This KitchenAid model, they offer it for knives and forks or culinary tools, anything that you, again, don't have a good spot for. Put it on top.
Oh,
It'll
I
get
think that's
cleaned.
great. I love the fact that it has both the basket and the
Yes.
tray. I think that that's a really, really nice feature.
This is a big seller,
I bet.
because some folks were a little leery about this, but when they realized they had the opportunity to use one or the other, or both, it's great. And the other thing is this is removable, so if you needed more space up on top,
Oh, son of a
off it
gun.
comes.
I really like this one. I think this has become my new favorite. and it's wonderful. And all the buttons are on the top,
All the
too.
buttons are on the top.
Terrific. Now, can we take a look at the Mealy? Because I
Yeah.
don't believe that we got a chance to look at the Mealy before, so let's take a look at the Mealy.
We will do that.
Okay, great. Now, this also handles when we're fully integrated.
Put your own handle on.
Okay, terrific.
Yep, you don't necessarily have to use, that's only when you do the stainless or a color.
Okay.
Mealy will offer similar features where you have the exposed controls, or you have models with hidden controls,
Okay.
like we have here, or as we were talking earlier,
The built-in.
you can panel it.
Okay, wonderful.
Looks like a regular.
Looks like a regular cabinet.
Cabinet.
Okay, wonderful. And how is that? That's what I was going to say. How is it as far